Hey, listen up, you bozos. Of course I turned off the YouTube comments, because they were a cesspool of scum and villainy. Now, I haven't listened to YouTube comments in a few years, but I've been getting reports from other people that they've been having a not super experience with the YouTube comments, because they're a cesspool of scum and villainy. Now, that's on my page, and there's something I can do about it, so I did something about it, because that's my responsibility. Now, if there's anyone out there who feels like they need to say something rude to me, come say it to my face and I'll give you the feedback that you've been missing, you bozo.
I can't believe I got through that whole thing. No laughing.
So yeah, when people come to my page, I want them to experience some awesomeness. Not awesomeness followed by a cesspool. Now, there are plenty of other places you can discuss me or what I'm doing or things of that nature, where it's a little bit harder to be a horrible troll. And where the discussions are much better than they were on YouTube. One place is, if you want to talk with me personally, is my Patreon page. I read all those comments, partly because people there have paid money and trolls aren't paying money. Even if someone's just paying like $1 a month, they actually had to go to the effort to do that, and they're there because they care. There's a subreddit adventure builder group that someone else started, and I'm kind of glad someone else started it, because then I can be not totally in it all the time, and then people can have discussions about me without me necessarily hovering over them all the time, being like, what are you saying about me? What are you saying about me? But I'm thinking about, mostly staying out of the discussions there, but doing like a monthly Ask Me Anything or something like that on that page. But I check in there once in a while too. And then there's my Facebook, which many people have found, and I will totally boot you off there, unfriend you the second you say anything rude. So, but there's plenty of very respectful people, and we have perfectly good discussions without any problems. A few people have pointed out that turning off comments and votes on my videos will make them less popular because they don't show up in the news feeds as much. And, I'm gonna get fewer views, and I'll make less money. I'll have a smaller audience. And to that, I just say, if you've been paying attention and you think I'm in this for money and more views, you haven't been paying attention, because I am definitely not in this for more money and more views. And that's something that's really been reinforced for me recently, because every YouTube channel that I liked at some point has just turned into a money-making operation, trying to get more views, more money, and I'm not going to do filler episodes to keep myself relevant on the news feed. I'm not going to clickbait. I'm not going to start blowing stuff up. I'm not going to start showing things getting wrecked. I'm not going to start catering to certain specialty groups. I'm not going to make sure I censor myself to not offend anyone. I'm not going to do any of that crap. And this is all the stuff that I've seen so many other people doing. And they're making lots of money, and that's fine. But money is not as valuable as a lot of other things. You know what's more valuable than money? Somewhere there's a kid right now who's sitting at his computer or her computer, and they have nothing to do. They think they have nothing to do. And they're like, well, I got nothing to do, life's boring, everything sucks, I'm just gonna click on the internet, do nothing. And at some point, one of their friends is gonna link them to one of my videos. And a lot of those kids will just be like, oh, that's stupid. But somewhere, there's gonna be a few kids who get hooked on that. And they're like, wow, that guy is really having fun in real life, doing all this stuff. Maybe life isn't so horrible and boring. And they're going to turn off their computer and they're going to start doing something. And that is going to be a fork in the road for that kid. And they're going to go in a new direction in their life. And that's also the reason I don't reserve any of my videos for people who pay only. And yeah, I could probably double or triple the amount of money I make if I forced people to pay for them. But then that kid wouldn't get that nudge in a better direction. And that kid is worth more than money. I don't have to know that kid for them to be more valuable, because that adds more value in the world than me getting money. And it doesn't matter, the amount of money is irrelevant. You could give me $1 million. Say, Jaimie, I'll give you $1 million if tomorrow you start making a quarter of your videos only for people who pay. And I would just say no, because the money is not as valuable as people, as real life things. So yeah, I don't care if I get fewer views and fewer subs and whatever if I do something that I think is the right thing to do. I'm going to do what I think is the right thing to do, regardless of the money or the views or any of that stuff. And in fact, I've throughout my whole YouTube career, I have on a regular basis made videos that I knew would make people leave, because I wanted to get rid of certain types of people, you know, basically trolls. Every once in a while I'll make a video that I know trolls won't like and will make them say, this guy's stupid, I'm leaving. So yeah, I don't care about the more views. So I think that pretty much covers it. You know, I'm not going to sell out. I am not selling out. Like, I started in a certain way with a certain vibes, and I've had this like core audience of like 3,000 people roughly right from the beginning, and those are the people I care about, and any other cool people that hop on board. But I'm not going to change to make more money, and I'm not going to change what this channel is and what I'm doing to conform to a bigger audience, or the trolls, or money, or any of that stuff.